Hey, hello, this is Max and welcome back to the channel. Star Wars Galaxies Series 7 now. 2012 Part 2. And that means we're going to take a look at the second part of the deck. It's a 110 card base set deck, and we're going to see 51 to 110. 55 to 110 or something like that. And then we finish Series 7. And then it's only the infamous 2018 Disney Series 8 to close the chapter of all Star Wars Galaxies. Plus probably the edge foils and foil sets and extra sets that each one of the series have. That we're going to probably showcase in one single video at the end. So yeah, sit, relax, enjoy, grab a cuppa or alcohol or whatever you have in hand, and we're going to showcase all the cards one by one, and we're going to read them. And here is the set. This is 55 cards, part 2 of Star Wars Galaxies Series 7 2012, starting with card number 56. And one word of caution, as you can see, this numbering system explains this is card number 56 of this current deck, which is Galaxy Series 7. So it's 56 out of 110, and on the bottom it's 781 card of the entire series of Star Wars Galaxies, including 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So we are in card 781 currently of Star Wars Galaxies, and we are 56 out of 110 of Star Wars Galaxy 7. Just clarifying. It's a lot of cards. And this is just Star Wars Galaxies anyway. Let's do this. See action now. The Star Wars universe lends itself to what has been dubbed the propaganda school of creative postal illustration. And as we said, these are pretty much illustrators that are coming in to either reimagine or recreate or fill the gaps between scenes around the Star Wars universe and also the extended universe of Star Wars. That doesn't apply after 2012, but up to 2012, all the rules and regulations are bound to George Lucas. So George Lucas approved everything because it has to be related to the universe, the boundaries, the rules, and everything. After Disney opened up a book, and now it's no longer about George Lucas' universe. So I will say Star Wars Disney has nothing to do with Star Wars. You can call it something else, but that's not Star Wars. You can easily erase actually the last 12 years and nothing will happen. Nothing will be missed, for sure. Alright, 57. The Star Wars celebration begins in 99 as fans gather in record numbers to revel in the fanciful universe created by George Lucas. There have been 7 of these mega events in all, 5 of them in the United States. And these are, again, illustrations that are probably commissioned for those conventions. Sometimes sales are as exclusives or something like that, and that add value to the conversation within the boundaries of George Lucas Star Wars. Number 58. A great deal of magnificent original art was created for the various Star Wars celebration gatherings. Opportunities for fans and pros to revisit the favorite space fantasy. Sometimes filling the gaps, as I said, and sometimes just doing some art and playing with the scenes and characters of Star Wars. Like this one, for example. Has nothing to do with the movie, but it's just art. Legacy of the Empire, number 59. The sixth Star Wars celebration to be held in the United States, scheduled for 2012 August in Florida, playing the host. And this probably was an illustration to put it as a poster or something. Easily sellable. Fans will buy this stuff for sure. I would. 60. In the Clutches of Darth Vader. Empire Strikes Back, celebration number 5. Dark tone. Again, poster like collage made for celebrations. And then probably sell as merchandise or something. I will sell it. So 30 years, 61. Star Wars Celebration 5. Honoring Empire Strikes Back. Nice. So that convention was all about Star Wars Empire Strikes Back. So 62. Searching for Solo. Panoramic view of Bounty Hunter Boba Fett and his personal spaceship, the Slave One. Searching for Solo. Uh, 63. The Bounty of Bosk. Feast your eyes on the turf and Bounty Hunter of Bosk, as rendered by Magma Heli for Star Wars Celebration 5. Nice, these are very nice pictures. Manually made. A long time ago, 64, January 3 to 2011, Fine Art Boutique announced the final group Star Wars themes limited edition prints. This was one of them. '65. Darth Vader and his Imperial minions in this exciting, rich detail reimagining of the original one cheat of the Imperial Strikes Back. Probably made for Celebration 5 as well. It's another one. And we got number 3, The Empire Falls. The parallel one-sheet poster for the Return of the Jedi. Kind of the same format. And we got A Brand New Hope, episode 4. Parallel Star Wars posters for original 77. It's a nice color. Then we got The Empire Strikes Back again. In similar fashion, it's probably the same 68. It's the same format and layout as the last one. So I'm expecting the next one, yeah, should be Return of the Jedi. But this one is Empire Strikes Back poster. '69, Return of the Saga. And this is the same format, but for Return of the Jedi poster. Number 70. Hand shot first. Yeah, sure. Greedo shot first. I want a teacher for that. It's because the entire debate of Greedo in the cantina is that in the original, apparently Greedo shot first and then Hand killed it. But in the special edition, it looks like Hand shot first and then Greedo actually hit the wall. So kind of the debate is who shot first. It depends of which movie you're looking at. If you're a hardcore original 1977 guy, we will say that Han was self-defense. But if you catch up Star Wars in 98 after the special edition and you have no recollection of 77 because you want to introduce those, you will say Han shot first. A Reg Hive 71. Obi-Wan swings the Luke's defense, and this is when they shot the hand, but kind of in a wider shot, because in the movie we didn't see too much. Wider shot. Number 72, The Truth Unfurled. Limited edition prints. Most dramatic of The Empire Strikes Back piece of work. The father and son thing, which is the same. That on the back is the what's it called? The cover of the making of Star Wars Imperial Strikes Back book. I'm your father kind of thing. Number 73, The Rites of Passage. We first meet Luke Skywalker in the original Star Wars as the rentless farm boy, but in the Return of the Jedi, he's all grown and ready to go. And between 5 and 6, noticeable, he had to create his own lightsaber after he lost the blue one with his hand attached to it in Bespin. Number 74, Unite. The Fox, Disney and Halo. Original production art, posters, propaganda style. Now we can start seeing Disney things here, but still actually the original characters, which is still, we're safe in the safe zone. Victory is Imminent from Acme Archives. Again, propaganda posters to the Empire. Empire rules. Victory is imminent. I love those posters, by the way. 76, Geonosis Reflections. The most spectacular special effects set piece of the Attack of the Clones takes place on Geonosian Arena as Jedi heroes and Count Dooku followers clash head-on. And this is where this guy, Django, lost his head. '77, a compelling short-lived character in the Star Wars universe, Qui-Gon Jinn, was something of a rebel even within the Jedi Order he so violently served. It's a good character for episode 1. The believer of the chosen one. Prophecy. 78, Resurrection. Whoa, here is an insider view of the bounty hunter Boba Fett being digested by the insatiable Sarlacc. And apparently he saved himself. Uh, 79. Use the Force. Luke. The most suspenseful moment of the original Star Wars, Luke piloting an X-Wing fighter is about to use his targeting computer to blow up the Death Star when Ben Boyce interrupts and says, "Don't do that. Use the Force. Let it guide your actions." And he disconnected it and used the Force just to see where the proton torpedoes should be actually going in. And he saves the day. Number 80, Wookiee Rage. Ferry Tower in Chewbacca was introduced in the original Star Wars of Dan Solo co-pilot, referred to the rest of this as a thing by the Imperial officers. Chewie clearly has no love for the Empire. And there is a whole story behind that, including books. That explains to what happened in Kashyyyk and how actually Chewie was rescued by Han. And he was favored for life. So Cruise the Galaxy, number 81. Here's another propaganda poster design. It's a very, very good actually posters that you can easily see in anywhere in Coruscant. Cruise the Galaxy. Nice. So Look in the Force, 82, The Art of Star Wars. Has inspired all kinds of amazing art and just about every creative venue. Original art Star Wars books were compilations of productions art and storyboards relating to a specific movie in question. And I got there all the storybooks actually from Star Wars originals. So everything that it was drawn as a storyboard just to sketch what the scenes are going to be and where everybody's going and what have you. There is a book about it. There you have it. 82. 83. Vader Triumphant. There have been many renderings of Darth Vader over the years, many by some of the world's finest illustrators. Heavily armored Vader. Oh, that's a good shot. For sure. Oh, God. '84, Han's Narrow Escape. Movie poster. Book cover for The Hutt Gambit. And this is another book of how Han actually acquired a debt from Jabba the Hutt. So it's a good book. It's a good story. If you're interested, go on The Hutt Gambit. All right. 85, The Lando Factor. Billy D. Williams for perfectly cast as Han Solo, few rugged and gambling buddy. No offense to Chewbacca, but it's a good character. It's well written and well acted and well casted. Ready for the Adventures. For kids who saw the 77 movie when it just first premiered, generally a nostalgic experience in highest order. 86. This is one of the original posters. 77, 76, 77, something like that. This was also designing the pinball machine of Star Wars in 77. A truly classic cover. 87. comics. Special edition. '88, A Mystery Named Mole. A frontman in 1999, Phantom Menace. '89, The Nefarious Opposition. The Empire Strikes Back provided an avalanche of villains for Luke and company to contend with, saving the best conceptual surprise for last. The ultimate buddy is your daddy, young Skywalker. Number 90, Alliance of Evil. Darth Sidious, aka Chancellor Palpatine, was the ultimate manipulator, twisting the minds of senators and warriors, field soldiers and commanders, and his plan to control the cosmos fell into place. And Darth Plagueis is another book, but it still amazed me that did Palpatine kill Darth Plagueis and then stole his identity? Not sure. Against the Dark Side, number 91. Twilight Isla Sakura wields his lightsaber with Master Quill and Boss looks on. It's a perfect book actually for a story. And how Kathleen Kennedy says that we don't have stories to tell within the reigns of George Lucas universe. All these books, each of one of them could have been a book, so a movie. And everybody will say yes to it because it's canon, it's a standard. It's George Lucas made. The portrait of Leia, 92. Perhaps more than any other Star Wars character, Leia has past filled with mystery and intrigue. Waste of opportunity for a lousy executive, Kathleen Kennedy. Should be stepped down. 80% of Lucasfilm should be replaced with good screenwriters and start making all the books. Simple as that. Collection of Fiends, 93. It was the culmination of the movie saga, changed the world, Return of the Jedi. Easy as that, and bring Star Wars, make it great again. Just stay with the books, and you have movies galore forever. Stay with the books and make adaptation of the books. The stories are all recognized, approved by George Lucas, approved by the audience. So it's no-brainer, no risk. Go in, just do it. A Jedi Destiny. But for that, actually, somebody else needs to be on top of Lucasfilm. And 80% of the stuff needs to go. Non-value add needs to go straight away. Travel on Tatooine, 95. If I have the money, I will do that. Talk about a fun concept. What happened if Elon buys it? Buys entire Disney, or buy actually Lucasfilm entirely and says, you know what? Burn all the masters and all the tapes from the last 12 years. Let's start again. Bring the books. Splinter together. 96. Let's make 7, 8, and 9 again as per Timothy Zahn trilogy in the comic books, Heir of the Empire. Let's make it real. Star Lovers. By the way, Mark Hamill has a baby with Mara Jade in that trilogy, by the way. Han Leia and Mara Jade and Luke. Hot, red-headed. There you have it, Mara Jade. The Fate of Palpatine. 98. Fate of Palpatine, known only as the evil emperor of the original trilogy. Very Sidious. And I hope newer generations, when they see these videos and cards and everything, they realize actually what they were missing. Disney was missing the opportunity to showcase all these fancy stories. So kids or guys below 30, go and fucking read the books. Do not watch Star Wars, Disney Star Wars. That's not Star Wars. Revenge of the Tributes, 99. Just really go and read a book, or if you're dumb enough to not read, or you don't have the skills to read, because people nowadays actually have short span of attention. They cannot sit and read a book for hours or 2 hours or 3 hours because they get bored. But go and check the dramatizations of the books, which are audiobook pretty much, and hear all those stories. They're awesome. Card number 100, The Brand New Master. And if you had to select one, just go Heir of the Empire. Timothy Zahn, episode 7, 8, and 9, George Lucas approved. Go and check that out. That's very good. The other one is Dark Forces, which is also good. But there are more than 306 books, so any trilogy or any book will do the trick. Most of them are in audiobook. What's it called? Yeah. Audible. In Audible app, you search for Star Wars dramatizations and you will find them all. The most riveting: Luke, loss of innocence, moments in Strikes Back, lost his hand, learns the unbearable truth and plunges to Darth Vader, dramatic fall. So yeah, Luke's it's a mess on episode 5, and Darth Vader, it's okay because he won. That's another one that it says actually that the whole 6 movies, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, are all about Darth Vader, or Anakin Skywalker in this game, not about Luke. So it's not the story of Luke, it's the story of Darth Vader. Against Dooku's might, 102, although Jango Fett was more physical, active nemesis of Attack of the Clones, with his menacing Count Dooku so smoothly played by Christopher Lee. Now, mate, that outfit, I have wet dreams about that outfit at that time. She's so cool. Natalie Portman. 103, The Bounty Hunter's Prize. 30th anniversary of Empire Strikes Back, produced by stunning lithographs and limited edition renderings. Everything was selling. Well, still until today, I don't think it was a good idea to sell it to Disney. 104, A Dark Challenge, Dark Empire Trilogy from Dark Horse Comics continued the adventures of several characters from the original Star Wars saga. Readers were awed to learn that both the evil Palpatine and Boba Fett managed to cheat death, and Luke Skywalker found himself succumbing to the dark side of the Force. Veteran Star Wars Dave Domain handled the series covers. That's another one. The Dark Empire. $105, The Crimson Crusader. It's another comic, Crimson Empire, 97-98. Dramatic story of Kir Kanos, a fearsome warrior of the Imperial Guard. Oh, Jesus. I hope actually, guys, the snowflakes out of the world realize what you're missing. You're missing all these stories. And all Star Wars fan core base are saying, we have plenty of stories for you guys, actually Disney, to put on screen. And you're not listening. They're all good. And they're all approved within the reins and boundaries of George Lucas. You need boundaries, otherwise Star Wars won't work. So everything that Disney is doing, it won't work because it's not within the reins of George Lucas' boundaries, which is the problem by itself. For blood and money, put a chick on it and make it gay and lame. That was awesome. When Darth Vader assembled a band of bounty hunters in the Paris Bragg, it seemed like a clever, visually interesting idea. The Bounty Hunters of Darth Vader. Hey, you were not there. You were in episode 1. Pots Away, 107. Phantom Menace. A rendition to Ben-Hur. Chariot scenes. In the deserts of Tatooine. 108, checking out 3PO. Early scene from Return of the Jedi offers this amusing encounter between, as perplexed as usual, 3PO and a special abrupt droid from Jabba's palace. That's a door. $109, Showdown with Grievous. On par with some of the most exciting battles of Star Wars saga was Fierce, extended dual blade arc enemies General Grievous. Revenge of the Sith. Every movie needs a villain. I need to watch the movies again. And last card. Checklist. 163, 64 to 110. Base set. And that, our friends, is 2012 Star Wars Galaxy Series 7. Finish. We got the infamous Series 8. And the problem is that this is 2012. The next one is 2018. That's 6 years into Disney crap. What we're trying to do with Series 8 is trying to go as fast as possible. I'm going to show you the cards. Probably I'm not going to read them all. I'm going to read probably the title and that's it. And if it is Disney, we're going to showcase and done. And move along. Nothing to see here. These are not the droids that we're looking for. But in order to complete the series, I need to have Series 8 anyway. So we're going to painfully do that in the next episode. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you see you on the next one, and I appreciate your likes and subscribe to the channel. It really helps with the algorithm of YouTube, and that's all we have. We'll see you in the next one, so cheers for now. Bye bye.